What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RWBY D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Mike as Haku,
What's up?
Travis as Flynn,
Yo.
and Nick as a new character who will be revealed later on.
Hey.
Zach is unfortunately not here, because if his story is to be believed, he is trapped on a boat with a broken engine in the middle of a lake. So anyway, quick recap as to what happened last time. The team arrived back in Vale. I typed Mistral, I meant Vale. Parted ways with some allies and made some new allies. They've learned about the contents of the case that they held for so long, and now they make their way to the border cities east of Vale towards the coast to try and ease tensions, or determine if that can't happen.
So we're like at the gate ready to leave or something?
Yes. You were essentially picking off exactly where you were right now.
Okay. Hey, did you get the message from Aquos? He says he's gonna catch up with us.
Aquos is with you right now. I appreciate the attempt, but don't worry, I've got it covered.
That would have been great.
He's gonna catch up with us.
Hang on, guys. I just got a message on my scroll. I can't go. Hey.
All right. So Aquos essentially. So you're all getting ready to go. Blah blah blah. You're all making your way towards the gate when Aquos. Sure, he gets a text on his scroll. Let's give you that at least. He says, "All right, everyone. I've got some news. I'm gonna be a little bit delayed. I'll catch up with you all. I've got to go bury my brother."
All right.
That's as good of reason if any. Y'all got the body back?
Well, we're just gonna have a ceremony.
Okay. Well, we'll see you when we see you. You know we're heading.
Mm. So in the meantime, it will be just you three. Haku, Tabby, and Flynn. So you all... I'll probably have to make this situation easier. And we'll see how it goes.
With no adult supervision.
With no adult supervision. Haku is the adult in this. He is your supervisor.
I get to be an adult. Oh, yeah. I'm
Where's
only
the
gonna
sake?
stay up late and eat candy for dinner. Ha!
Where's
my
the
character
sake?
says I'm 15. There's some countries out there I'll be an adult in. I'll take it.
Hold off on that joke, Connor. All right.
No, go ahead.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
So you all make your way out. If there's any conversation that you all would like to have with each other or with Tabby, you are welcome to do so.
With Tabby.
The other NPC who is on your team now.
So, how'd you come to meet Blanco?
Give me a second. I have to remember.
He's a cat faunus, yes.
Thank you. Because I messed up my typing and I was like, dang it.
I forget what whiskers on a cat do for them. I don't think it's balance.
Since his motion, said they're walking in the middle of the night and they brush up against something. That's what.
Okay.
You know where the face is at.
So he says, well, I used to be a faunus slave over in Mistral. I ended up trying to break free with a number of other people. We kind of had a hard time. We didn't have food, we didn't have shelter. Most of us got split up. I eventually passed out, and when I came to, Blanco was there, cooking some food over a fire.
So he was cooking some food over a fire. Go on.
And that's how I met him. He saved my life. It's not the most detailed story, but I mean, that's mine. At least as far as he goes. I'll end to repay him.
I
That's
guess you
why I'm
can
here.
Maybe
Good
we'll, have
way
a
to
ceremony.
repay him.
Maybe we'll have a ceremony of our own sometime.
That'd be nice. So, did you two know him?
A little.
Yes.
Oh, what's your story with him?
Well, one day I opened a box. That's
You have more of a history than that with him.
Nah. Well, he's the one that introduced me to the king. I was headed out on my own personal journey. I met him. We trained, and he introduced me to the king.
He didn't directly introduce you to the king.
He recommended that I go see the king.
Just making that clear.
Sorry, my memory's a little hazy. It was a long time ago. I don't know how Flynn knew.
Oh, it's not that big of a deal. He trained me. He trained me a little bit, and then he left.
Peace. Cheers. Let's have drinks. When we get to the next town, of course.
In a way, you could say.
If only we
it
were
was-
old enough.
In a way, you could say that it was my family paying him. It's the reason he died. Gave
Oh,
him
yeah?
enough money to do his travels, and then he left, and then he died.
He draws his weapon. It was you.
You set him up.
As well. Interesting that his story is involved in all of ours. He must have really been a real traveling man.
Sure was. I guess the spirit lives on
Mm-hmm.
inside of that box.
What box?
I mean, case.
What case?
What case?
He was
Right,
in there.
what case?
That happened after we came. That happened before we came in the room. That's right, didn't it? Yeah, what case?
What case?
I honestly don't even remember if it was before or after, but it was still just like, to him, that was just a case. Like, that had a lamp in it. So either way, it's just like unassuming, and he has no idea what that has to do with Blanco.
No, it was while we were in there because we were both like, because Tabby like has eyes open, kind of set up his seat a little bit. That's what you said.
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that.
That's
there.
very possible. Regardless, it's still just like a case. He has no idea it's connection to Blanco.
Yeah.
No, just leave it at that then. All right, well, shall we head out then?
We're already heading now. That's what we're talking while we're heading.
Oh, I thought we were just standing here.
So,
Now that we are walking,
All right, cool.
so leader, what's your plan for when we get there?
Find some lodging for starters, then maybe gather some information.
I slap Tabby on the back. Remember, this is these people we're going to don't like Faunus, so you might want to cover your face.
I said, I'm not going to hide who I am. They're going to respect me, or I'm going to make them respect me.
Yeah, we'll see how that works out for you.
Yeah. Be surprised. I haven't tried to make you respect me yet.
Just out of curiosity, what do you mean by make respect?
I'm going to show them what I can do. I'm going to be a good person. I'm going to win them over. I'm going to kill them with kindness.
All right,
If
cool.
things get too out of
Fine.
hand, my hammer.
We'll see.
That's a bullet dodge. It's gonna be the sandwich story all over again, but worse.
So, sandwich story, huh? What's that about, huh?
That's a tale for another time. For a man that's no longer with us.
He died because he took a sandwich?
No, I'll tell you another time.
Kind of did die because he took a sandwich.
Indirectly,
Snowball
like
effects.
it was definitely like the domino eventually landed on his death, but I mean, if you put it that way, I mean, kinda.
This is our characters bonding and becoming closer while we make this journey.
Exactly.
So, do y'all, well, I guess it's just you and Aquos now. Did y'all have any team compositions?
No, we weren't together for a long time, so. But I did witness one of his team combos, and maybe someday I'll try and pull it off. Don't cry. Don't cry.
This man in his
But we
ping
can-
pong.
Rest in peace. I'll bring it back.
It is a good team strategy to come up with combos with your teammates. If we're going to be together for a little while, we should think of something eventually.
Well, I guess we'd have to learn our each other's combat styles.
Yeah, strengths and weaknesses. Guess I'll see that when I'm in more fights to come.
Hey, you can always talk about it right now if you want as well. If you're looking for any ideas, just know I'm a heavy hitter.
You said he's tall too, right?
Yeah.
Is he thick or tall and lanky?
Damn boy.
Not lanky. He's not like super buff, but he's definitely muscular.
Well, you're definitely a good shadow that I could use.
Yeah, just don't stab me in the back.
Well,
From what I heard about the fight that you guys did because I wasn't there.
no promises.
Well, you're definitely agile.
Yeah.
I try to be.
And you seem to
Goes,
be
I thought you were talking about me.
Well, I haven't seen you yet. Was that a chair or like a goat?
That sounded like a lamb. Or a goat of some sort, yeah.
Come back.
I don't even know where it is. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that was the toy. Oh, I saw myself.
It's Connor.
Yeah.
And Mike. And Nick.
You'll never catch me.
Is that like Bo Peep's staff or something?
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't know that was going to be my next character's weapon.
With a whole Bo Peep?
You gonna be a shepherd? Oh, that gives me an idea.
Well, the son of a shepherd, but
Son of a shepherd?
Start calling you Jesus.
he was the son of a carpenter. Thank you. Get your story right. Thank you.
He was a carpenter. Was he also the son of a carpenter?
Yes.
No.
Is that,
Oh.
is that what Joseph was?
Yes. Joseph Smith is carpenter.
Oh.
Anyway.
So what about your backstory, Flynn? I haven't heard you talk about it much. Where are you from?
I don't know if we're that close yet, guys.
That's all right. You're among comrades.
Well,
Supposed to be saving the world together, right?
I mean, I'm only here for a little while.
Yeah, even for a little while. Comrade's a comrade.
Okay. I was born in Mantle. I was forced to work in the mines with my family. They had a lot of debt and couldn't get out of it. And with what little money they had, they bought me a weapon. I put my hand on it and sent me away to try to live a better life. And that's when they set me up with Blanco. Blanco needed money to travel, and so he took the time out of his busy schedule and trained me for a year. And afterwards, I went home wanting to see how my family was doing. Found out they were a lot worse off than before, and they had to work extra to cover my time since I wasn't there anymore. So I went to the miners, the managers of the mine, and talked to them about what I could do to help. And they said that they wanted me to find their son. And if they did, they would reward my family handsomely with promotions, and they would pay off their debt.
So all your problems would be solved then.
Yeah.
You just find one guy.
Just got to find one guy. And last I heard, he had got set up with the king, and the king set him off, but he wasn't willing to tell me where he was. Some king.
It's not so bad.
Well, he hasn't gotten my vote yet.
That's
But
a good thing you don't vote for kings then.
I guess, yeah, I guess you're right.
Thank you, Tabby. That was clever.
Don't assume that he can help every single person.
Well, he
Otherwise,
said
everyone would be a perfect life.
I know, but he said he would tell me after I got back.
We can try and find some leads on our own.
We could also just go to your manager's place and just teach him a lesson.
Or not.
I'm just saying, I don't like when people aren't treated fairly.
I mean, I'm with you there. But sometimes I've learned throughout the course of being with these prior teams, sometimes it's not always the best path. Sometimes it is, though. But not always.
You have a point, but this is the better way to go about it, I think. In the long run, it would be better for my family to get this done than it would to go teach them a lesson, because then they could just turn around and have my family killed afterwards.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
Or the new managers of the mine might take over and make it even worse for them.
That's true.
But I appreciate the thought.
Mm-hmm. That's always there. We're on our way towards that direction. We could always make a brief pivot.
I'd rather just get this over with, so the king will tell me.
All right. Let's start speeding up then.
We start Naruto running.
And then I'm just running regular, like, why are y'all running with your hands behind your back? That doesn't make you run faster.
No, you got less air resistance when it happens. It's scientific.
Be a swell time for rocket boosts.
Beardy almost had him. He was this close to Winter being the hacker, aside from all the part that he was wrong.
You mean the part where there's no supporting evidence?
Or just didn't like her, so he said, "That's it."
It's like no fingers, nothing in the story even remotely close to pointing to her.
It's like, I'm more accurate calling Yang a terrorist than he is calling her a hacker.
So is that.
So, anyway, y'all continue on your merry way. Because I realized this session might be a little bit more boring than I thought for Nick's character, I'm going to change something here on the map real quick. On the next map you're about to go to.
Forgot to ask Tabby what his semblance was.
You can still do it right now while I'm prepping this.
Oh.
Clearly, it's not getting into gates.
All
Say, if
right.
I wanted to, I could have broken down that gate, obviously. But what's the point in that? I'd just be arrested, and my whole mission would be delayed.
That's exactly why I didn't just shadow in either. Sneaking into the castle is probably not the best thing you could do.
Exactly.
But you're saying you could do
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
it.
You could shadow in. I could have just climbed over. Because I might be, kind of the stronger build here, but my main expertise is in my ability to, use that strength and agility combined.
So, what's your semblance?
I call it fearless. I essentially am able to tap deeper into my animal instincts, if that's how you want to put it. And I can gain bonus to a number of things around me. Mostly my awareness, as well as my cat-like reflexes.
Always land on his feet.
Exactly.
Oh,
Don't even need a tail, just my ponytail. Alright, so you all are traveling, and about a week goes by.
A week without any Grimm. Nice.
I'm just going to move you all here. Yeah, we're just going to speed this up. I know what I'm going to
It
do.
makes sense. We're walking along all positive, not scared, not mad, not sad.
I hate you. I hate you.
I hate you. You're gonna pay for this razor. I mean,
So, you will be towards the center of this map. Nick, I don't know if you can see anything on it.
is this the new lighting?
I cannot.
This is the new lighting.
Except for the fact that I can see their area also.
I did that intentionally. Nick, are you able to see their area?
I'm able to see nothing.
Okay.
Just
Can you give objects lighting too? Is that what this is?
I have to make an actual token for it. Nick, I'm just gonna throw you in here and give
Who's
you
that?
vision. Not really here will be your nameplate. Vision.
So I'm not gonna lie here. I picked my character token up for a second, and it moved around, and I can see what this new lighting is. It's kind of cool.
Or did you do it deliberately, huh?
No,
Huh?
I didn't do it.
Huh?
Jesus Christ, who's doing that?
That's
That's Nick right now. Who's moving around.
yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
that
It's
is
kind of like fog of war.
Mm. So the people who are, for the audience who's watching, you won't be able to see exactly how it is, but it's essentially like things are black and white for the distance from them, and the closer they get, the more it'll reveal. If there's a token that's there, they'll still be able to see the outline of the map, but they won't actually see the token unless they're in that range.
It's kind of like if you're sitting by a fire at night.
Mm. So I'm gonna be experimenting with the new dynamic lighting a little bit, so that way I can have some fun with it, because I really like it as well.
Seems pretty cool.
Anyway, so Nick, your character is not really here. This is just that way you can have vision.
yay.
You all have made camp for the night. You got this big roaring fire in front of you all. Is there anything specifically you want to talk about now that you're here, or should we just continue on? You're about halfway towards your destination.
So Haku,
Yeah.
your semblance is you can breathe fire?
Well, I can also breathe fire. Okay. Really, I just become stronger physically.
So you get stronger, breathe fire. And I'm guessing you're a shark faunus?
No. I'm a human.
And what's with the teeth?
Side effects. Magic? Yeah, we'll go with that.
Are
People
your
believe in
teeth weird?
magic, right? Yes.
How long has that been a thing?
Ever.
Since the beginning.
I've completely missed that the entire time. Continue on.
What, you were on board with it?
I just don't remember it then. It's fine. It's fine. I just don't remember.
I wonder how
It
long
was
it'll
like
take Aquos to
Kozakai
catch up
being
with
a
us.
fucking black character with a pink afro. I just forgot.
We're gonna quit that.
All right. Sorry for the interruption. Continue.
I wonder how long it'll take Aquos to catch up with us.
I think he's on his way, but I guess he's behind us still. So maybe a week.
Maybe at least an episode.
Maybe at least that amount of time.
Tabby's gonna say, I'm pretty sure he'll just end up meeting us at the village. I mean, who knows if he's taking the exact same way to get there.
He does get lost easy too.
As long as he doesn't get attacked by Grimm, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Exactly.
So, speaking of Grimm, how should we do this? Who's taking first watch?
Well, I always can.
Okay.
Then I guess I'll follow up.
With your semblance, I like the idea of you watching over us.
Yeah. I'll definitely be the most aware here.
Indeed. I can
Speaking
watch
of which, everyone roll a perception check. Not you, Nick.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Let me have Tabby roll. This isn't like an active check, so he's not applying the semblance to this. Alright, no one passes.
Okay.
The
So-
28, no one passes? My God.
This wasn't an easy check. So, you're all sitting there discussing about who's going to take first watch, when Haku, you suddenly feel something.
Is it a pinch?
You can feel that something has been placed next to your throat.
An invisible man has approached me.
And you all now see, that Haku now has a kunai placed up against his throat.
This is the yellow-haired, blue-eyed guy.
Ninja.
What?
Can I do anything?
Is it Hawaii?
Not right now. So you see, he very forcefully grabs you at this point, Haku, and holds you down. Are you going to do anything instinctively to react, or are you going to just chill there?
Well, I guess my aura would currently be not active. But I
Because
guess
he didn't immediately make an attack, your aura has time to turn on.
okay, so I'm just gonna turn my aura on then. And then I'll give him a moment since he thinks he has the advantage.
Okay.
Or maybe he does. We'll see.
Okay. Alright, calm down. That's so you out there. So he starts speaking. He says, You're Haku, right?
Wants to know.
I do. I've been looking for you. Now, are you you?
Well,
Don't tell him anything, Haku.
I was looking for Haku.
I am.
Well, maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
You can tell he's pressing it deeper into you, the kunai.
Ooh.
You've made some enemies, and I need some answers.
Ask away.
Where is the case that you were holding?
Case.
Don't play dumb. Where is it?
Roll this
I've
D20.
heard that you had it in Mantle.
I don't. Dang it. Actually, let's mind deceive Jay. Let's see this. That hurts. Come on, come on.
Plus minus 3.
It was a GM roll, so I'm keeping it silent.
All right.
You mean that case
I
that
don't
King
know.
has?
So you're going to say that, Flynn?
Yeah.
He's going to turn to you. Is that where that case now resides?
I mean,
What you talking about?
the king had a case.
Describe it to me.
We don't have to describe anything to you.
It was black.
So Flynn, you describe the case.
Mhm.
Okay.
It was black.
He lets out a sigh. He goes, well, that's a shame. What was in it? Do you know?
That's enough questions, and I'm gonna try and break free this before this gets anywhere.
Alright. So you'll need to roll a strength check versus his, or a reflex check versus his.
About this strength.
This is against his grapple check.
Ooh. A low roll.
It is a little rule.
Dang, I'm doing a lot of 13s right now, I realize. But it's high enough. You
13s.
break free from his grip, and he takes a few steps back.
Are we in combat?
Not quite yet, unless someone makes an official attack.
I was gonna
Or declares the intent to.
appear behind him.
If that's what your intent is, you can do that now, and that'll trigger combat.
Sure.
Alright. You use your semblance to appear behind him.
Oh, whoa, shit. Sorry, I didn't know you were checking it for me. Let me add my stats.
Because there is a shadow, luckily thanks to the fire.
Yep.
That fire will, of course, be the indicator for light right now. It is also nighttime, if that's not clear.
So I'll go ahead and roll that stealth check.
You succeed. He's unaware of your presence. He's just seen you dip into the shadow.
I'm just trying to think if I should go ahead and attack or if I should just hang out there for a minute and wait to see what happens next. Would my effects still work that way if that was the case? Or would I need to attack immediately?
As long as he's unaware of your presence, you're allowed to. You'll still receive your bonus.
Depending on what you do, I may continue conversation or we go into combat.
I'm just gonna stay low and in a shadow, so because I'm wearing dark clothes, so maybe that'll keep me enough. And I'm just gonna prepare to pull my blade out and slice him in the back if needed.
Okay.
Like if I see him start to turn and run, I'm gonna slice him.
Okay. So he's just going. So you see, he's still holding a kunai now out towards Haku. He's saying, "What are the king's desires? What was in that case?"
Well, hang on now. So I've answered your questions. Maybe you'll answer some of mine. Who are you, for starters?
Or
What do you
persuasion
want
check.
the case? Why must you always do this to me? You know full well.
That'll teach you not to have higher.
It's always a 3 too. What is this? It's fear die. Why are you doing this again?
So he says, "My name is Shadow."
Alright, Shadow, and what do you want with this case?
It's not what I want. It's what my master wants.
Yeah.
And he wants to know what's in the case. And what the king's doing with it.
Maybe I'll be more inclined to answer your questions if we know who this master is.
I will not tell you.
Can you take us to him?
I will not take you to them.
Well, I think we're done talking then.
You have one last chance to answer my questions. Otherwise, I will kill your team and cut you apart until you tell me.
Give it a good shot. Let's get him, y'all.
And with that, combat begins.
Let's go next unknown character. Get him.
Before I mean, I guess it's still Haku's turn, right? If that was the case, or do I get to do something?
We have now entered turn order.
So it is Haku's turn.
I'll add him. I will roll his official initiative.
So it is Haku's turn.
I take a step forward.
Now, before combat truly starts, Nick, your character has just stumbled on to this encounter. As you see, the man who you were looking for, surrounded by a few people up ahead of him.
Sweet.
You recognize one of these people. You recognize Haku as bearing the description of someone who you were told about.
To keep safe or kill?
To keep safe. As someone who is an ally. The person who you were intending to meet up with before you were distracted on this endeavor.
Ah, sweet. Alright, is it my turn?
Oh, wait. I don't know why I was thinking your backstory is different than what it was. Oh, blah. No, never mind. Okay, that's accurate, yeah. I said assigned to this team. Yeah. So you... I will add your thing to initiative. What did you roll earlier?
A 14.
14? Okay, cool. And now we'll officially enter combat. Haku, you're up first.
Alright. So... I am not going to try that in this fight. I am going to walk up. And I am going to just make an attack.
Alright.
The skill of this combatant. This strange ninja-like person. Wow, that was a low roll. That was a 3.
You go and you make your slash at him, and you see he very easily just dodges out of the way. Flynn, you're up. What?
I'm gonna do contract and weak point on him.
Okay.
I believe contract gives me a +1. I think I don't remember. +1 hit checks made against that person. Okay, so +1 to hit checks, and then weak point. I can roll a perception check and gain +5 if I pass it. That is not going to pass it. Okay.
Nope, you fail.
Some super low rolls. What's going on? We get a 3.
Well,
you get a 2.
you know, I'm in a shadowy area. I can't see him that great. Kind of behind him.
And you can tell he is armored.
So here we go. I'm going to make 2 hit attempts on him. The first one's going to be the sneak, and the second one will not be.
Okay. That's
that,
it.
and then there's that.
All right, both are hits.
So the first one will be. Oh yeah, I don't have a plus yet. That'll be next turn or next level up. Wow, that's low.
That's a low roll.
That's better.
You have no addition to damage?
No, not until next level up. I'll get a +2 then.
Okay.
If I would have passed the check, I would have got a +5. But
yeah,
it is what it is. I'll try again on my next turn, I guess.
Sounds.
What?
Should I implement an encounter limit for weak point? I will think about that later. All right, so now it is his turn. You see, from one of the trees, jumps a man who looks just like the opponent you're fighting and lands right next to you, Haku. Oh, I forgot to add Tabby. Did I actually roll his initiative earlier?
Don't know.
I don't know if it's his.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Well, he would have went before
Tabby
me. But...
was caught off guard, and he will now go in his proper spot after this turn.
All those brownie points you earned, Tabby. They're going.
You see another one lands next to Tabby.
Jesus.
And another one lands next to you, Flynn. And they're going to make an attack against each of you. Oh, with this one, turning to attack you, Flynn. So Flynn's got 2 coming at him. There we go.
Boy, I wish we had someone that was like in the distance that was like coming to help us.
I'm waiting on my turn.
Ooh, that was the first one against you, Flynn, from the first guy. So that is a critical failure. That's just a miss.
What was the 19? Oh, that was never mind. I'm sorry.
That was Tabby's initiative.
Yep. Yeah.
This is the other one against you, Flynn. 25 to hit.
Nope.
All right. This is the one against you, Haku.
20, so it's definitely a hit.
Is that a hit?
You take 36 points of damage.
Is that it?
This is the one against Tabby.
That's a hit.
That is a hit. Tabby takes 22 points of damage. You are now up, mysterious stranger.
Flavio El Crucio.
El Crucio.
Connor, quick question. I have semblance training on my thing, but it levels up every 10 levels. Do I get the max on that, or is it still just that?
It means at level 19, you'll have the benefit for level 20.
God damn it. All right, can I switch that feed out for something else? No,
That's not a feat, that's a class ability.
That's a class ability? Bitch. All right, this is useless. All right, 10 out of 10.
That's useful. Remember, you're going to be on level 19 for a while. Your experience as it keeps getting, as you keep leveling up, it's taking a lot more EXP each time.
Yep. Whatever though.
Someday.
All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 people. I'm just gonna run up. Or am I in the tree? Am I in the tree or?
Yes, you're currently in the tree on a branch.
All right. I'm gonna jump, acrobatic style, on top of this nerd's head right here.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics check.
Roll the 1. Roll the 1.
Wanted this man to roll a 1, so I get wiped here. But he's random ninjas.
You succeed on that.
My ninja.
Because he's unaware of your presence. You succeed, so you've just landed on top of him.
All right. Am I holding him down or?
You have just landed on top of him. Are you trying to tackle him down?
Kind of like more like jump stab and then jump tackle. Should have
then
said
make
that.
an attack. You won't be able to tackle after the stab, but you'll be able to do the jump stab. That's it. So if you're using a stored attack for the tackle, is that what that action is?
Yes.
Then that's a miss. So you're able to succeed on the stab, but he is able to just kind of fend you off and resist your charge with the tackle. So roll for damage for your weapon. That's unfortunate. Lots of low damage rolls all around right now. Well, that is it for the mysterious stranger. Haku, you are up.
I turn on my semblance, and I'm going to use my stored attack action so I can do like a sweeping strike. Attack these two guys right here.
All right. I'll allow it. It'll be a penalty to the hit. Just so you know. It'll be a penalty of 5.
Oh, never mind. He'll just go //.
Well, that wouldn't be cool. So I'm going to do it anyway.
No.
Spirit die. Spirit die. Okay.
I think you don't have any lack of spirit die.
25 is what you're going off of. So that's with the -5 already, or is that after? Or before?
The first roll is without the -5.
Without the -5? That is unfortunately both misses.
Wouldn't he have to roll twice?
Well, since it's part of the same attack action, I'm counting it for the same thing.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm down to 1 spirit.
He's going to try and use flare. I'm going to give him the chance for it, but it's going to be at a penalty.
Well, and that's how we lost this battle.
Possibly. Tabby's now up, and you see after he's been attacked by the other guy, he grabs his hammer, he whips it around, and he just goes for a huge smack.
Let's see what you got, Tabby.
And he hits.
Come on.
Hitting for 43 points of damage.
Watch out, Haku. There's a new heavy hitter in town.
It's going to take my place because I just missed like 3 times.
You did.
Flynn, you are up.
Okay.
Oh, so don't forget your aura shouldn't be full right now.
Nope, it's not. Oh, my movement speed is 40, so...
The shadow would be right there, right below where you're aiming.
So yeah, I'm going to attempt to do it again. I'm going to try to go to that one.
All right. You disappear. Roll stealth check.
Rolling the dice.
You succeed. That one is unaware of your presence.
And then I'm going to use weak point on him. Ooh,
You
yeah.
succeed.
All right, now let's see if I can make the hit. Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
He takes 33 points of damage.
Oh. Stop.
I like how you also changed direction.
Thank you. I'm trying.
I'm also trying.
Sorry I left you, but this is kind of what my god does.
That's okay.
All right, there you go. They are all now facing that. 2 of them will be going for Aku, 1 for Tabby, 1 for the Mysterious Fellow. Let's go for the Mysterious Fellow first. 26 to hit.
Be right back.
Does that hit you, Flavo?
Yes.
Take 21 points of damage. Now these 2 are against you, Haku. 22 and 30.
Try. They're both hit, but I'm gonna try and dodge one.
All right.
First one.
DC you're aiming for is 27.
All right.
So that is 15 plus their level of 12. I'm afraid you fail.
Trash.
You take 20 and 23. You take 43 points of damage. Now the other one will aim for Tabby. That is a miss.
See. Roll that on me, please.
Sorry, I just realized I put in the wrong number for this. Okay, you are up, Flavo.
Let me.
I'm gonna use my semblance.
You're up after him.
Oh, see last.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna use all my semblance on all the nerds.
Okay.
DC's 25.
All right, and what is it that you were... I guess I'll roll the saves here first.
And I'm trying to have them see like a huge military force showing up in the trees. Fuck yes.
They all fail.
Like 100 people showing up in the trees. Then I'm gonna tell them, you're outnumbered. Surrender now or flee.
See, they look around at that, and on their turn, they'll be able to take their action.
All right, and I store my movement action.
All right. Haku, you're up.
That's how we didn't get any
Don't forget
experience
to-
for this episode.
Don't forget to subtract your aura for that. That is a hefty subtraction, as you've targeted 4 people.
Do we also see this?
No. He's only targeted the enemies.
Okay.
But you can see that all of them are kind of like looking around in the trees, and they seem confused.
So I'm just gonna take advantage of that and just make an attack. I mean, not really take advantage because I'm just gonna regularly attack like I was preparing to do in the first place. Oh my goodness! What are these rolls? What is this?
That
Roll
is
20,
an unfortunate
please.
miss.
Roll 20. What are you doing?
So that's it for you?
I mean, I guess I'll still like to move. But that's it. Yeah.
Tabby's up. He is going to see you in crisis. He is going to move while using a stored move action to ready to dodge the attack that is coming his way. So this is the attack. That will be... actually, that's a miss in general, so he doesn't even need to do that, but the readied action is wasted. Then he will make the attack against this guy. Ooh!
Rolls a 20. If you roll 20.
So you see he takes his hit, he takes his hammer, he slams into it, and you see the hammer then just passes through as the entire body fades into a blue mist and disappears.
A blue mist.
This is his semblance. These are copies we're fighting. GG.
One of them's rolling.
I roll a perception check to see if I notice anything different about any of these, like if they're blue mist clones or not?
Roll perception check.
I'll do that as well.
To 20.
So, Flavo, you see that all of these clones look the exact...
You say clones.
I just gave it away. You see that they all look the exact same, so you can infer that they are probably all clones, like that last one.
All right.
So it's my turn then?
Yep.
So knowing that, I'm going to use my semblance and come up behind this one again.
All right.
And I'll roll the stealth check.
You succeed.
And then I'm going to roll to see if I can find his weak point.
You succeed.
And then I'm going to attempt to hit him. Oh my god.
Roll 1d20.
Have mercy, please. I can't afford to die here.
Oh
So
my
what's your
god! Does
weapon
he
again?
It's a sword.
So you go to make the attack, and even though he was unaware of your presence, you go and you slam the weapon into his armor, and it just breaks in two as soon as you do that.
Oh.
And I have no way to fix it.
Gee. Courtesy of a mysterious man. A money fairy. Dumped a bunch of money into my wallet.
I'm making the right thing with that, right?
I think that's what a 1 was.
Sundered.
Critical failure. Your weapon breaks while you attempt to use and becomes sundered. Yep, you also missed. Okay.
So does that mean that I only do half damage right now, or?
Yep. The rest of your attacks made with this weapon only deal half damage. If it transforms, it can no longer do so.
It does, but it won't.
It is now this guy's turn. And they are going to just kind of, looking around, you see that they are going to be unfazed and keep making their attacks.
Makes sense now.
This one's attacking Tabby. It's rolling the dice. That's a miss. That's to you, Haku. I'm guessing that's a miss.
That doesn't miss.
That's to you,
Long last.
Flavo. I'm guessing that's a hit.
Yeah.
You take 22 points of damage. That is their turn. You're up again.
Me?
Yep.
Sweet. I'm gonna show him another illusion.
Okay.
Yeah, do all
This
4 of
time
them.
they're gonna, yeah, all 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
And I'm going to show them that their ropes wrap around them and like squeeze them tight so they can't move their arms. They're like arms are stuck to their sides.
Okay.
Wait, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna see if this works. Yeah.
I realized I subtracted a little too much earlier, so that would be... There we go. Okay. It's the wrong roll. 1, 2, 3. They all fail. So you see that they, all of a sudden, their arms are being held up against their body by some mysterious force. The rest of you see this. And that they are unable to make at least easy attacks against you.
I look confused. But it's fortunate.
That it for you, Flavo?
What would that be considered, an attack?
Yeah, it's an attack action.
All right, then I'm just gonna store move action.
All right. Haku.
Alright. I guess since it looks like we've been like swindled. I can't see in the dark anyway. Never mind. I'm gonna make another attack at him with another 3.
All right, you succeed this
Not
time
gonna
because of his restraint.
matter. I can.
Success.
I don't know how many 3s I've rolled up to this point.
A lot, at least 4.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Sorry, it's 15.
I guess 10 more, so 37.
Yep.
All right. Tabby's up. Tabby's going to turn around to the one right behind him.
Roll a 20.
Fortunately, it only takes a -2 to its AC, so that's still a miss. Even with it being restrained. Flynn, you're up. You hit.
All right, so I'll go ahead and roll a full, and we'll just make it half, I guess. Oh my god, what have I done?
I don't know. What'd you do?
I hit a button instead of minus.
What do you want?
I guess he killed his computer.
No, I'm still here.
You were cutting out hard when that was happening.
There's the damage.
All right, and
So it'd be a
with that,
15.
you see you stab into. Oh wait, so that's before the reduction. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 15.
Yep. It is still
Came
up.
back to life. So I'm turning to smoke, but then he was like, no.
That's it for you.
Storm movement action.
All right. Now all 3 of them, they are going to use their restrained hands to try and make an attack at you still, Haku, by now this time throwing. They see their kunai all change into shuriken, and they're now going to throw them at you.
Dang. And I can't deflect. But I have 2 stored move actions, so I'm going to try and dodge.
All right, that's 3 attacks.
3 hits.
All right,
I'm going to try and dodge 2 of them. Wish me luck.
good luck.
Oh yeah, that's right. You never activated your semblance, did you?
I did. It's still below.
The 22. The 22 still a hit.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He doesn't have a high AC. There's a great feat that he should consider taking.
That I refuse to take it.
You succeed on
Probably
both of those.
Hey.
And I'm going to say because of their restrained nature and the fucking disability they have, you're going to take no damage at all from those 2. The third one, however, will still hit.
Sorry. It could have been worse.
That was right. You take 18 points of damage.
That
You
knocks
see your
out
aura breaks.
Still ready to
They're
fight.
now going to say, "Give up now, otherwise we'll kill him." All
Think
we
this
need
is-
is our questions answered.
No.
You think this is enough to stop me? We get another thing coming.
You're up again, Flava.
Flavo San Lucas.
All right, I'm gonna attack this nerd.
All right. That is 1 hit.
Low blow.
Snap.
That is it.
Yeah, I just remembered I had it. I could have used it a minute ago with but it's what it is. Can you break one that's already broken in half? I don't know.
Hey, well, there's only one way to find out.
I haven't considered that. What would happen?
I'm shattered.
It's
Like-
completely destroyed and unrepairable. You have to make a new custom weapon.
That would be awful.
I'll consider that. I'll have to think about that.
So
Haku,
keep in
you're up.
mind that I only did 15 damage, not 30.
Yep.
All right. I cannot hit this man with the flames of justice, so I gonna go for starter store movement action, and I'm gonna try and smack this guy.
Remember, it's -5.
Yep, you are exhausted.
Heck yeah.
All right, that is a hit. You take that one out, and disappears into that blue mist.
See if they'll try and attack me again.
Tabby will now. Oh, whoops! I took down the main one. Fuck. They were after Flynn. All right, Tabby will now attack that one.
Door again.
That is a hit.
I guess I got my sword. Since my aura is gone now.
So I'm double checking something real quick. I have misrolled a roll earlier.
Capture one until we found out they were all blue dust.
He hits it for 29, and it is still up. Flynn, you're up.
I'm gonna roll a couple of rolls here. First, I'm gonna roll a survival check because I want to see if I can tell where the footprints came from. In what direction?
Okay.
So there's my
So you're trying to
survival
see
check.
if, like, its footprints.
Yeah.
Okay. You do not see any footprints.
All right, and then I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if I can see just by looking. I guess just by looking into the trees or away from us, if I could see, because I'm guessing that all these are blue dust people. So I'm gonna make a perception check to see if I can see anybody controlling them from a distance. No.
You do not see anybody.
And then perception check on this dude next to me, see if I can get that +5. It just kept going lower. Just kept going lower. Okay.
You fail.
All right, I'm just gonna hit him then. That's better.
That's it. Takes 19 points of damage. Now it is their turn. They are both going to attack you again, Haku.
Saw this coming.
He did save a movement action though.
For this to try and deflect. Or not deflect,
you
but
mean
dodge. Yeah.
So what's your AC right now?
My AC is 19 at the moment.
Even being exhausted?
If it's exhausted, it's even further.
Yeah, you should be at 14, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, both
All
those
right.
are hits. Haku's about to die.
First, I gotta roll to see if I dodge.
All right, roll the dodge.
20.
You succeed, and again, I'm going to follow by the restrained rules. So that first one is a complete miss. And then the second one, so roll that damage. Second one hits you, or goes to hit you for 22, and then your sword, you see, comes up and shields in the way, takes that hit. And then you see its glow fades away again.
I got that effect.
Haku, you're up.
Hold up.
And remember, with the knowledge that you've been given, you got one. Another hit might kill you.
But it gets one.
Wait, Nick didn't get to go.
Oh, you're right. Move back to where you are, Haku. Nick, you're up. Let me just fucking re-add this thing to turn order.
I'm gonna attack.
All right, make the attack. That's it.
Low blow.
That's it.
It's 15 damage from me. 31.
15.
Your second hit
That
was
second, yeah, the second one was a miss. So we're just going for the first one. It is still up. Now you're up, Haku.
The direction.
That's so funny.
What, change?
You just see him go. You just see him go.
Oh, whoops. Looking at you.
Turn around. You're messing with me again. Thank you.
Nah, I'm gonna dance with death here once more.
Shouldn't have.
That's a mess.
RWBY. Well, I've danced with death long enough because I don't even have any movement actions right now.
Let's hope that my hitting him and him hitting him once is enough to kill him on this next turn.
Tabby goes to make his swing, and Tabby lands.
Always believed in you, Tabby.
Tabby slams through him, and again, purple mist. Purple, blue. I don't know why I said purple. Blue mist.
I mean,
All
it
right.
can be purple.
Let's see if I take him out. If not, I'm already in action.
You hit.
Oh, wow. That's awful.
That is not enough to take him down.
Okay. My ready action is if he goes to attack Haku again, I'm going to... Oh, shit. I can't. Yeah. Ah, shit. I can't. Ah, shit. I can't. Yes, I can.
Bob
if
gives
I see
Haku one spirit die.
If I see him go to attack him again, I'm going to run in front of it.
Okay.
I was going to use my semblance, but both their shadows would be going in this direction.
All right.
So that doesn't make any sense.
And it is going to, again, make an attack at him. So you will roll a reflex save here, Flynn.
Will there be a bonus since I've readied the action? Oh, I made it. It's cool.
You jump in the way, and you
Can I,
will
like,
take
catch
the
it?
hit on his behalf.
Oh, I can't catch it. It was a 20.
You go in the way, you go to stop the hit, but your sundered weapon unfortunately inhibits you from doing so, as it bounces off where you thought your blade was, and bounces into you. As you take 27 points of damage. That would have killed you, Haku.
Sure.
I'll just do that for him. He's going to say one last thing to you. He's going to say, damn you all. Haku, this isn't the end of us. You will see us again, and we will get our answers.
Somebody's got
I'll be waiting. We'll be waiting.
Flavio, you're up.
I'm gonna, I guess, attack the nerd.
You hit. And that first hit takes him down. Oh, that was even a Flavio. Flavio gets the first hit here. Thank you. We'll give him a chance. A D58 plus 4, huh?
Oh, snap.
A D58 plus 4, huh? And you take him down. Again, turning into blue mist. So a moment passes.
Man, it
You
looks
see
like
one more starts to emerge out of the shadows, but this one seems to be hobbling. Clearly not as capable as the ones you just saw. And it speaks. Sorry, let me get to where I need to be here. He says, I thought I was overestimating you all, but it appears my caution has been rewarded. I will repay you, or I will reward you with one question.
Who's this
I
master?
will not answer any questions about my master, however.
Jeff.
Who are you? What do you want with Haku?
So is that the question that's going to be asked here?
It's
I
Haku's
mean,
question.
he asked it, so like he can go. Yeah, I guess it depends on if he
Alright.
answers.
Don't even know who's Flavio L.
I didn't ask any
is.
questions. I didn't ask any questions.
No, you can go ahead.
Nope.
Well, both those questions have already been asked, and he's given his answer, which is my reason to give you another chance here, Haku. He will ask you directly, and no one else.
I mean, as much as I'd like to know who this guy is, I'd really like to know who his master is. I can't use reverse psychology though, and my persuade is trash. So I'm just gonna ask, I guess, who he is. I mean, why not? Like, maybe he's important. Well, who are you? Who are you then?
My name is Shadow.
Your real name. Unless
That
you're
was my other piece of my weapon.
I was like,
He already said his name was Shadow. What the fuck are you doing?
his real name. It's not his freaking real
He
name.
says
It's probably
that is my real name.
So do we all get a question, or is it just that one?
And you see he
All right.
dissolves into the blue mist.
I'm gonna can I run into the forest on where he came out of, and like run into the forest this way, and like try to
you can
track.
start making your way that way.
I'm gonna roll a survival check to track to see if there are any footsteps
she turned.
heading away from the camp in this direction.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same.
Plop down
I'm out of
camp.
combat now, so maybe I'll have a better chance.
I'm gonna plop down next to this fire, and I'm gonna hit up. I guess we don't have a point of contact, do we? I guess I could hit up like Draco or somebody.
You check your scroll and you see no signal.
Well, I'll type up a message, and I'll wait till till we get some signal.
So you do not see any footprints, but you could always run in that direction to see if you find anything. The call is yours.
I'm gonna walk over to my blade and pick it up and go sit by the fire. Or I'm gonna sit over here.
All right, and I'm gonna walk over towards the fire and stand over here. So nice to meet you guys. That was fun.
Thanks, but
What
who
fun?
are you?
So I guess you're the one that King said he was gonna send after us.
Yeah, it's kind of weird running into you guys after I was following that guy.
Happy coincidence.
Yes, it is.
I'm Flynn. This is Haku. This is Tabby. What's your name?
My name's Flavio. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you, Flavio.
Debbie says, nice to meet you too. Do you have any way we can prove your identity?
I was just gonna do that. Thank you.
You have a scroll that has your ID in it.
I know it. I know, but what would be fun is trying to deceive them. Do I do a deceive check?
I don't know, do you? Are you willing to take the repercussion that may come from that?
The only thing I'm going to show him is that my ID. I'm going to show him my ID. Except for on there, it's going to say emissary from the king. Unless it already says that on there.
So, but it has the king's phone number in it. Or scroll number in it.
Yeah, I'm not changing anything on the scroll other than that it says emissary of the king.
That's an ID, so you can't like change anything that's on there.
It's an ID that's presented to you.
Fuck it. All right, I'm just gonna hand it.
I am Flavio,
scroll.
emissary of the king. Who are you?
Peasant.
Toy soldiers. So, Tabby looks at it and goes, "All right, that's good enough for me."
I'm just gonna lay my weapon down and then have the other piece in my hand and put it next to it, like, and just be like, "Fuck."
Anybody
by
know
the
who
way-
our friends were? Oh, sorry, good.
By the way, it's Flynn. Here you go, and I toss him my other sword. Sword. Can't have someone defense us out here.
I'm not defenseless. We're almost to town.
Well,
But thank
better
you.
safe
I'll
than
hold
sorry.
on to it for now.
Does anybody know who our friends were?
I mean, his name was Shadow. I mean, he made that clear a couple of times. I don't know why you asked him that question, but I'm not going to question the leader of the group, I guess.
Some people have code names, you know. He didn't. He was a ninja, you know. Like, all right, maybe it was a poor assumption on
I mean, it makes sense.
So my last name's
Crazy
Midnight,
name.
but that could be a
That's-
code name.
That's your last name. I thought he was using an alias. Ninjas use aliases to hide their true identities, but I guess he wasn't. Maybe it's like new age ninjas. But
Who's
I'm
taking
gonna
next watch? I need to take a rest.
I'm second watch, and I guess we can rotate.
Well, you probably shouldn't since you took the most hits. They were going after you mainly.
Yeah, I can do second watch if you guys trust me enough.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I just.
You
For real?
just gave me one of your swords, so.
that's enough.
Sweet.
I'm going to lay down and go sleep.
All right.
I stabbed Flynn in the neck.
I mean, his horse does, so I guess you could. But,
No, I don't do that.
so,
I made a misclick and accidentally left the chat and joined someone else's.
alright. We're
I was
talking
trying
about
to
anything.
clear. I was getting like fucking dings and alerts from Discord, so I was trying to fucking clear that out and mute it. Hopefully they didn't see me join.
So it is Tabby's watch, and then Flavio said that he's going to go next. So I suggest you get rested up, Haku.
Well, I'll get some rest.
So Tabby's looking around. How's everyone feeling right now? In game.
Pretty calm.
Going alright.
I'm on edge.
That's a small for you, Flavo, for giving me the answer I wanted.
I'm pretty calm. I mean, I'm sleeping next to a fire.
And I'm just a cool cat. Nothing can faze me.
I feel like you'd be mildly annoyed with a mild negative attitude going on. Someone just tried to kill you all. He got away. You don't know where he is.
Well, he didn't try to kill us. He tried to kill Haku.
Raised questions of doubts. Y'all hear a howl in the distance.
Cool, this is how Haku dies.
Hey, but if I live, then we gonna level up though. Look on the bright side.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You see that some Grimm are now approaching.
This night is just getting worse and worse.
Y'all wanted that experience. There you go. It's right in front of you.
Tabby turns and goes, this isn't going to be easy with you guys wounded. All right, guess I'll go take the head.
Guess I'll stay back and support.
Haku, you're up first. So
All
what are you
right,
doing?
I am gonna move back and store an attack action.
All right.
I was expecting you to start grabbing like logs off the fire and throwing it at him.
Tabby runs up,
Take the-
reveals some more Grimm.
Great, there's a red one.
I don't remember if that's a hit, and I, for some reason, don't have this pulled up right off the top of my head. Or pulled up in the Chrome, or remember in the top of my head.
Before we
take that.
start, was it immediately that they came up, or was it like a little
It
bit
is
of time?
pretty quickly after.
So there would be no time for him to regain any of his aura. Okay.
Correct.
Unless I take somebody's life force. We're gonna give up their life, right? Who's it gonna be?
Okay, that's a hit.
One of the Grimms.
Alright, life force.
He smacks it for 35 points of damage. Flynn, you're up. What?
First, I'm going to look to see if there's any weight points on it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I see weight
you
points.
find a good old weak point.
Thank God, because I'm about to be a... Wait. Oh. Let's do that hit check -5 because I'm using El Flavo's weapon.
A
Yeah,
And what's your damage, son?
5d8.
God,
58 plus your strength mod.
that might not be that great. Yeah, 24 is better than 12.
Takes 24 points of damage.
And then just gonna, yeah, I'm not gonna use my second attack. I'm just gonna hold on to it for now.
All right. You're up, Flavo.
I'm gonna save my attack action and movement action.
All right.
You dick.
I'm trying to protect Haku here.
Yeah.
I will, however, help you guys in a second.
Sure. Haku's run backwards a little ways, but I'm gonna try to protect Haku.
That's against you there, Flynn. So that's a miss. That's against Tabby. That's against Tabby. And that's against Tabby. So that's 2 hits against Tabby. So he takes 13 plus 22. So he takes 35 points of damage. Haku, you're up. What?
Storing actions.
Storing actions, all right. Tabby's up. Tabby is going to change his weapon into its Gatling gun form. He's going to make 3 attacks at the Alpha. Those are all hits. And it now has to succeed a fortitude save. The Alpha is stunned. Flynn, you're up.
Okay. This was the original one, right? The one that's right below Alpha. I mean, Alpha. Wow. I'm sorry, I got a lot going on in the background.
Good.
Yes, that is the one that was first hit. That's it. Takes 25 points of damage.
Save name movement.
All right. Yeah, okay, this is RWBY. You're up, Flavo.
All right, I want to try to use my semblance on all of the Grimm, and instead of them seeing Grimm, they see a. Nah, no, that's too stupid. I'm just have them see everything slightly 5 feet to the left, so they're trying to attack instead of right in front of them. Like everything's askew to the left.
So, okay, so you're doing that for each of them. So that's going to cost you 32 aura.
God damn, bro.
Hit you with that reality check.
Nah, I can't. Fuck, man. All right. Fine. I'm just gonna run up and attack using my saved attack action.
And your current attack action?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can attack twice doing that then. That's a hit. That's a crit. You kill it. Don't even need to roll for damage.
Hey.
Now they're up. This guy is no longer stunned. One of these attacks is going for you, Flynn. And that one's to Tabby. That's a hit to Tabby. Is that a hit to you,
Miss.
Flynn?
Miss.
Tabby takes 17 points of damage from that.
How's Zara looking? I can't see it.
Yeah, we can't see it. Can't see Nick's either. I mean, El Flavos.
That's
See my
Flavo
what?
El Crucio.
I'm gonna call him El Flavo.
El Flavo.
E Flavo El Crucio.
Did I see them both?
Yep.
Yes.
Fantastic.
You can change your name from question mark though. Weirdo.
What?
I'll do it. All right, so you're a Paku.
So somebody, oh my god, all right, come on.
It was
let me
a joke.
I was like,
It was a joke.
And I will end my turn.
Sorry, I'm typing something down, an idea I just had. All right, that's it for Aku. Tabby's up. Tabby's switching back to the hammer, attacking that alpha again.
20.
I pretty much won't even need to roll for this damage. Let's just do that. Kills it.
Hey.
Flynn, you're up.
All right, I'm going to attack the one I'm gonna attack both of them. I'm gonna attack the one in front of Flavo and then attack the one in front of me. Flavo, Tabby. Sorry. Damn it.
Both their hits.
One. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you rolled.
There's the first roll, and then
Kill
the
that
second
one.
one is right there.
That takes 21 points of damage and is still up. Flavo, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move over here and murder this nerd. Try to.
That's it.
All right, low blow.
That's it. It is still up. It is going to make an attack at you there, Flynn. For a miss.
This is a great strategy. I'm glad I got that
Haku,
high
you're up.
dex.
What?
I said I'm gonna dance with death once more.
All right.
It's gonna unload on him, slice, and he's gonna kill me.
Get a critical one, and yeah.
Oh, snap. What are the odds?
Turns out Flavo accidentally did use a semblance just to make Haku see 5 feet to the left.
GG.
Yep.
We'll see. The first two are hits.
Spirit die.
Now roll that 1d20.
Somebody give me a drum roll, please. You're gonna be all right.
Nah, hit me.
Nope, the weapon misfires or slams into the ground, taking half damage it would have done. So roll for damage.
Roll 50.
You said roll of 50.
Your weapon takes 26 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Good thing I put all those points in HP.
So you take your sword, you slice up once, you slice the second time and kill it, and then as you realize that too late, you go and slam down to try and finish it off, already going through the mist of its body and slamming into the ground.
Nice.
Oh, we're feeling more negative now.
We'll be huffing and puffing. Tonight's just not our night.
And then you hear another howl.
I was thinking about it.
I'm sorry. I don't know how. Never mind.
GG. Mercy.
But you chose to die.
Chose to
I
die.
mean, you did though. I mean, technically you did.
All right, so
Dune?
oh, dude. Okay, I was gonna say I was like I definitely was like expecting those instructors to do more than just like die and then me die.
Oh, no,
All I know
I
is-
fully respect Haku's death for a house
When I saw like 8 misses, I was like, all right, let's skedaddle.
While I was standing right next to him, like
I said, let's go. And you were like, I'm not leaving. I'm like, okay, bye.
I have
No
more.
coward.
I have
You're
faith in
Washington.
these instructors. I was like, these instructors gotta be OP, right? And then they all missed. They all missed again. And I was like, well, I guess this is the end.
All right, so we'll do our round of sleep where we each get so many hours, and then Haku's gonna sleep the whole time, I guess, because he's about dead. So if we equally sleep about the same amount of time, which I guess would be 4, 8, 12, or something like that, 12 hours or something, it would be 4 hours of sleep.
Mhm.
How
But it's
that'd be.
okay. It'll be irrelevant because you all continue your travels and you arrive at the border city with no further issue.
It's okay. It's irrelevant. You leveled up, so you automatically get a.
I actually don't even know if you leveled up. How much experience did you need?
I don't remember.
3. That was 230 is how much we needed.
Was it, or was it? I thought Zach was saying it was more than that.
We're at 19,470, and it was 19,800. I think. Let me see. If it's 19,900, then it's 330. But if it's 19,800, Then it's 230.
I was trying to find the level up part.
If you're at 470 going to 800, that's 330.
Yeah, we need 330.
19,800.
Yeah, it's 330.
So Haku, are we gonna be expecting that kind of shit like the whole time we're with you? Because if so, I don't know. I don't know if I want to stick around.
Another day, man. Wasn't the first time, won't be the last.
Do you see that experience calculation?
I do. That's what Zach said too. He was like, it's probably gonna be like 10 points.
Can't
Yeah,
just
we're
give
gonna
it 10
get
points,
blown
GM.
up.
I
And
left
sure
one of the
enough,
Grimm out of there. It's okay.
Yes, sir.
You got 400.
Oh fuck yeah!
I thought you were doing that for Zach. I was like, Zach is gonna love this. Well, I was about to message him too.
Well, I mean, you're saying that, but Zach's not here,
You're right.
so he don't get the experience.
Unfortunately, this is how it goes. So you
GG.
all will level up, and we're just about done with this session. I didn't have this next map prepared, but you all arrive at the border town to close the gates, and a number of forces around. You see, on one side of the gate stands some Veil forces, on the other stands Mantle forces. You approach the gates to try and get in. You present your IDs, and one of the guards says, "Sorry, we're gonna have to get some approval here. Just wait here. I'll have my supervisor coming out."
Sure
Oh
thing.
god! Oh god! Is it gonna be one of the generals?
And the door opens up. Haku, you see a familiar face. Well.
Oh my god!
You aren't alive. They told me you were dead.
Hey, it wasn't him. It was
They
great.
told me you died.
Great died. Not him. This is the sandwich guy.
I thought that was Grimm.
Nope.
Who's this?
Spirit died of me. Oh wait, never mind.
Rip.
I'll give you a spirit die.
I don't remember.
Disappeared
His name.
like a puff of smoke. Grape was the guy he was the British guy who was, helping you.
Mm-hmm.
Rusty was the guy who wanted the vendetta, who wanted to essentially kill Verity after you was stolen from.
Haku, do you know this guy?
Yeah. Apparently.
Wait a minute. Is he the sandwich guy?
Sandwich guy.
Remember, you were talking to us the other night about a sandwich guy.
I'm not gonna do this.
Rusty's going to turn. He's going to say, "Oh, he's told you the story, has he?"
I didn't say anything about any sandwiches. I don't know what this guy's talking about.
I say, now, Haku, there's no need for bad blood between us. You have been pardoned as per the king's deal.
Good news.
Well, I guess
So
do you-
what do I owe this visit to you from?
we're on a mission from the king.
And what are the details of this visit?
We'll talk about it later.
If you want to get inside, you'll have to tell me the details right now.
Yeah, but we're all tired from the trip.
I don't care.
We're
Okay,
just
okay.
coming to.
Medic-
We're just coming to extend the hand of friendship.
Metagame, do I know? Oh, I should know what's going on, right?
Yeah.
You've been given a general rundown of the situation.
Okay, we're just tracking some guy down? Or no? Man. We're here. Ease tensions.
Yeah, to ease tensions, build
What I
relations.
said.
He says, "So you're just here to ease tensions. Hopefully this goes better than you did in Mantle, huh, Haku?"
You know, we're kind of tired. We're just gonna go and find some lodging and
So
We're just
he
sleepy.
didn't really tell us what exactly happened.
Oh, his teammate tried to steal from me. He stole a sandwich.
Look, it's all water under the bridge.
I made him a sandwich, and then he tried to steal from me more than that.
It must
The
have been a
sandwich
good
on top
sandwich.
of it. It was delicious. I'm something of a connoisseur of sandwiches.
Ooh, can I have one?
I'd be happy to make you one.
I promise I won't steal any from you.
Good.
It's so
I'm
bad that he's
looking
not here.
to get rid.
I wish he was here.
I'm looking to resolve these issues. But Haku, I have my eye on you.
I had nothing to do with any of that. I wasn't even present.
Yes, I know you weren't, but your team did this on your behalf.
What?
I just wish that he was here.
Oh, that was it.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
The heck? Did we all get like teleported?
No,
What the heck's going
Nick's doing shit that's slowing down the entirety of Roll20.
I'm so confused.
So me just moving? Seriously? Rest in peace.
Well,
But it's all
Colonel
Sorry,
Rusty, right?
just give it a second.
Was it General Rusty or Colonel Rusty?
It's Colonel Rusty, but give me a second. I need to
Oh, sorry.
turn off dynamic lighting because that is what is going on right now.
you were also cutting out.
Yes, it was lagging out my entire computer. Is to try and find your token, I had to zoom out, and it just compounded the issue.
So General is above Colonel, though. So I'm gonna say General Rusty, right? That's what it was.
No, it's Colonel Rusty.
I know that, but that's what Flynn's saying.
He says,
Like-
no, it is Colonel.
Oh. Does he give me the sandwich?
He hasn't made it for you yet. You're still at the gate.
Oh. So can you help us find a place to stay?
Perhaps. So I'm confused by what you were saying earlier. Are you saying that General is below Colonel?
No, I was saying as a general above Colonel, and if so, I was going to call him General Rusty instead of Colonel Rusty.
Okay.
Kind of trying to butter him up a little bit.
Okay, I thought you were like saying the opposite. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm right here with my fucking military rank listings.
No, you're good. I was doing it on purpose.
Okay, I just had to make sure. He goes, sure, follow me. And that's where we'll end the session.
I'm going to look over. I can't wait to get a hold of that sandwich.
GG. How dare you metagame that sandwich in there?
Actually, we're going to add one additional thing. You arrive into a building, and you see Aquos is currently waiting at a dinner table.
Nice.
Eating this sandwich.
He says, luckily for you all, Aquos here has verified your story. So I know you're not lying to me.
How did he get here before us?
I don't know, and I don't care. I just says, I took a car with someone to get part of the way there.
Can't afford a car. You're flat broke. Objection.
Well, I visited my family. They lent me some money.
Speaking of flat broke, Haku, you said at the campfire you could help me out?
Verbally no, but sure. No.
All right, never mind. I didn't say that then.
I mean, I was going to. Like, either way, because your weapon's broke.
So, I guess to finalize the session here and finish off that conversation right now, Rusty says, now, all of you take a seat. I'll make yourselves some lunch, and then we'll get down to the brass tacks, as it were.
Man, I can't wait to eat this sandwich that's so famous.
World renowned, apparently.
Have mercy, please.
And that's where we'll end the session.
These sandwiches ruined my life.
Sandwich has ruined my life, he says.
At least it's
So
not.
interesting session. I'm happy we leveled up.
I was kind of hoping we didn't know. Like, I was literally about to message Zach and be like, guess what? Guess
Can,
what?
can someone take a picture of right below like right above where it says +80 and just be like, look at this.
Windows Shift S. Night.
That's just gonna wreck his day. He's like, man, I've already been like stuck in the middle of a river, and now this happens.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
allegedly. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to let us know whether you did or didn't by using those like buttons, the comments, or subscribing. And make sure you also spread it around to all of your friends, too. I'd also like to thank our patrons. With support like yours, we're able to slowly improve on our content, so thank you so much for supporting us. If you're not already a patron and you'd like to support us directly, be sure to check out our Patreon in the description below. We have rewards like stickers, shirts, behind-the-scenes content, and even the ability to make a major character to join in one of our D&D campaigns. Well, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.